One of the themes that captured my mind was finding life's meaning in life. And I've always enjoyed as a hobby reading introductions to philosophy. And I'm a Christian minister, and I especially appreciated the a paragraph in Will Durant's book on the story of philosophy, and in the introduction on the uses of philosophy that was striking to my mind. He writes, "There is a pleasure in philosophy, and a lure even in the mirages of metaphysics, which every student feels until the coarse necessities of physical existence drag him from the heights of thought into the mart of economic strife and gain. Most of us have known some golden days in the June of life when philosophy was in fact what Plato calls that dear delight, when the love of a modestly elusive truth seemed more glorious incomparably than the lust for the ways of the flesh and the dross of the world. And there is always some wistful remnant in us of that early wooing of wisdom. Life has meaning, we feel with Browning. To find its meaning is my meat and drink. So much of our lives is meaningless, a self-canceling vacillation and futility. We strive with the chaos about us and within, but we would believe all the while that there is something vital and significant in us, could we but decipher our own souls. We want to know, he goes on to say, the little things are little, and the big things big before it is too late. We want to see things now as they will seem forever in light of eternity. We want to learn to laugh in the face. He goes on to talk about life and so forth. But what I thought uh, was interesting, he said, we may be sure that if we can find wisdom, all things else will be added unto us. Seek ye first the good things of the mind, Bacon admonishes us, and the rest will either be supplied or its loss will not be felt. Truth will not make us rich, but it will make us free. As I read that, as a Christian minister, I thought about what the Bible teaches about the subject of life and to find life and find meaning. For example, in the Hebrew Bible, the Kohelet, the author of Ecclesiastes, write, what is the end of life but to fear God and keep his commandments? And then as we move into the New Testament, Jesus makes the astounding statement, I am the way, the truth, and the life. To find life, he says, is to find it in me, that is Jesus, for I am the way, the truth, and I am the life. And we also see the Apostle Paul in the New Testament saying that his goal in life was to know Christ and the power of his resurrection, the fellowship of his suffering, but to know him. That was his passion in life. And I think as I was reading Durant, as a Christian minister, his words hit home to me as I'm going through his book on the story of philosophy. And in the very introduction, his words hit home to me about how to find meaning in life. And it is my deepest conviction that that meaning is found in Jesus Christ, who conquers death, who conquered death, and claims to be, I am the way, the truth, and the life. In Hebrew, I am the Derek, I am the Emet, and I am Chaim. I am the life.
Who wrote that? Did you write